Whoop, some motherfucking whoop, guys. You already know this is the one and only Miss Juggala, and it is Tuesday again. So you know what that means. It's time for your girl to talk about the topic of the week. And unfortunately, Spike had to pick something as controversial as religion and spirituality. Okay, so this is, again, I just have to say that this is where agree to disagree, but it doesn't matter because we're still family comes in, okay? Just a little, little bit of a warning. Okay, so my religion, I don't necessarily say that I have one. I am agnostic, borderline atheist. But I'm not going to lie and say that I haven't and am not looking into other religions. I've always been interested in other religions, not to name any, but I've always been interested in certain religions. But my reason for being, I used to be Christian. I used to be Episcopalic, to be specific. I was baptized when I was about 13, maybe 12. I was baptized, and my grandparents became my godparents. But starting in 2009, I lost a total of, since this year, since July of this year, altogether, I've lost 17 people in a span of 2 years to death. Now, that is what got me off of religion. Because my thing about this is that why would any God be so righteous enough and so caring and loving enough if they're going to take the lives of 17 people within a span of 2 years? And you know what? If they say good things come to good people. Okay. I've had a lot of things happen in my life. A lot. I'm not going to get into them. People who know me know exactly what I've been through. No, some of what I've been through. So, my phone's going off. But, yeah, with everything that's gone on in my life, there right there makes me think that there really is no God. Because if God cared so much about his children, then tell me why he makes them live into misery. Once again, I'm not trying to bash on anything. It's just my beliefs. But, and everybody says, well, people die for a reason. It was their time. God wanted them. God needed them. Okay. Tell me what the reason for having a 7-year-old little boy be shot in a gas station robbery anywhere fair. Anywhere right. If you can solve that one for me and tell me, then maybe I'd consider believing in your God. But, really, the only reason why I say I'm agnostic, I want to believe that there is, so I guess you could call it a higher power, is because the only reason why I say I'm agnostic is because I want to believe in a heaven and a hell. Or I want to believe that good people go to good places and bad people get what they deserve. I want to believe that the people that I've lost can have their spirit go somewhere that is good, somewhere where they'll be at peace. And I want my dad, when he dies, to suffer the worst death ever imaginable. So I want him to suffer and burn within what the fiery depths of hell or hell's pit are. So that's just me, though. Also, there's a lot of ways you can debunk the Bible. I mean, I'm not going to follow something that's man-made, something that was written by the hand of man when it goes all the way back to the beginning of time, when it goes all the way back to how God created the heavens and the earth. How can we decide what he made? How can we know exactly how that went? If how can we say that and put that into words when we weren't here? Last time I checked, the only ones that were here were Adam and Eve, and I don't think that Adam and Eve wrote the Bible. But it just doesn't make any sense to me. And second off, another thing. Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be the birth of the Lord. Now, statistics have shown, or not statistics, but it has been proven that there's no way in hell that Jesus was born in December. He was born in the middle of summer. He was born in the middle of summer. So, tell me exactly how Christmas came to be the birth of Jesus. And, you know, if we can come back to life within 3 days, I'd really like to know where that is. Because, like I said, I've lost 17 people in the past 2 years. I'd like to be able to know how that came to be. You know, whether it be some sort of magical formula or whatever. Because I really like some of that to bring a couple people back. Just me. But, like I said, I do believe that there is a higher power. I do believe in spirituality. I do believe that there is another realm or another world, or, you know, there is some sort of higher power. But I don't believe that it's a God. I don't believe it's an all-powerful God. Because in reality, you know, God is wanting you to praise Him. He's wanting you to put Himself above everything else in your life. Okay? I'm sorry, but when it comes to my life, my children. If I was a guy, it'd be my wife and children. Myself, it is my family, my friends, my children. And it'd be the same thing for a guy. It'd be his wife, his children, his friends, his family. Those are supposed to be put above everything else. Tell me, why would something that is all-knowing and all-seeing and all-righteous be put ahead of something as important as my children? But I'm gonna get going, guys. That's just my opinion on things. I hope I don't get much hate for this, but I probably will. I'm agnostic. I'm definitely open to other religions. If anybody can prove me wrong and tell me why the things that have happened, and tell me that, you know, things like world hunger and the homeless and all of these problems that are happening in the earth are God's love, and tell me how that's love exactly, I might believe in God. But I'm going to get going, guys. Much clown love, and don't forget to always keep it wicked. Later, guys.